Morning, everybody. Here we are at Springfield Park. Hiking trails around the ponds. We're coming upon the three geese, the gatekeepers. From what I understand, this is their feeding spot. One's partaking in the refreshment bar. They're outside of the trail, having his morning drink. I try not to disturb him too much, but I do have to pass. Sorry, fellas, I didn't bring any snacks today. I know it's disappointing, but you guys look like you haven't missed any meals. No offense. Pretty quiet and subdued today. Okay, we'll leave you guys to it and we'll continue on our journey. We were inundated pretty good with some rains in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, so pond level is still right at the bank. Didn't wear my waders today, so we'll tiptoe through the puddle. Using the AirPods today as the mic. I've got it set on adaptive, so hopefully the wind noise is not too severe. If it is, I apologize. I keep trying to improve the sound quality on these nature hikes. So we're looking at about 43 degrees this morning. Moderate breeze out of the south. There we go. We've got an independent contractor here. He's a little more vocal than the other three. East of the hiking trail, I was fascinated by the legion of seagulls basking in the sun adjacent to the pond. For to strengthen numbers, in this case maybe there's warmth in numbers. Perspective. Here's the pond. This is the quote-unquote small pond at Springfield Park. And this is technically the larger of the two ponds. the eastern edge of the large pond. Go ahead and continue. Backtrack back past our friend Gus the Goose doing his morning ritual. Seems perfectly content, not bothered by me at all. So I'll continue. So here we are at the paved trailhead. We're heading west. Go west, young man. That we shall. If you live in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, and if you ever have a chance to come to Rowlett, Texas, I would recommend checking out Springfield Park. It's a little hidden jewel amongst the cityscape. Nothing beats a nice walk by the pond. Pretty much have it to myself this morning, actually. I saw a couple of other hikers, but other than that, it's just me and the geese. Standing on the park bench to try to get a better perspective shot of the remote airfield. Yeah, this is the remote control aircraft designated airfield. They do have a requirement that these pilots are licensed. You can't have more than one or two in the air at the same time. All's quiet today. Normal schedule is Saturday mornings when the weather and the wind permits. That's one of my future video plans, is to head to the designated parking area at the remote control airfield on a Saturday morning when there's activity. Perhaps interview one of the pilots and watch them on takeoff and landing. Once they're airborne, it's a little more difficult to follow, but it is fascinating. Too much wind noise or road noise, just like the ambiance of the hike, hit mute, put on your favorite tunes, and just take this hike with me around the pond. It's always good to take a moment and just pause and take a look around and soak up the atmosphere, soak up the environment. A few deep breaths, and you get as new again, right? As the air comes off the pond, something pretty refreshing about that. Again, this is the larger of the two ponds here at Springfield Park in Rowlett, Texas, off of Highway 66. Just enjoying a Friday morning stroll around the pond. Moderate breeze out of the south has stepped up a bit. The fishermen are starting to come out. Spotted one on the bank of Rowlett Creek to my right, and I just now spotted another fisherman make a break for it from the paved path over into the tree line. So here to my right is the banks of the Rowlett Creek, which connects Lake Levon to Lake Ray Hubbard. If you're not able to get outdoors and walk in nature, maybe put this on the TV as you're on your stationary bike or treadmill or exercise of choice or lack thereof of choice. It's completely up to you. Just enjoy the scenery. It never ever hurts my feelings when you click that thumbs up button, or better yet, subscribe to the channel for more of these nature hikes, potentially some future bike rides. I ordered my camera mount for the bike, so I'll be taking that out onto some bike trails in the near future. So there will be more nature content to come. Scouting, hiking, exploration. This part of the trail is still covered in a good layer of mud from all of the rains. Let's see if we can circumvent that and do a little off-trailing. side of the trail. Under the old boat art tree here in Rowlett, Texas. Blue skies, light clouds. And here's his buddy, the cottonwood tree. Famous artist once referred to them as happy little trees. In this case, these are happy big trees. So the paved trail, the branches off. Pretty well covered in mud, some deep ruts, and perhaps some vehicles, RVs coming through here. See if the south end of the trail is passable yet. Doesn't appear so. Pond level is still pretty high. On the shores of the big pond is Springfield Park. If I had a fishing pole with me, I could stand here on the paved path and cast a line. Pretty slick here. That's where the trail picks up. If I had some waders, I would just traipse on through there. Maybe, maybe not. Sometimes the only path forward is the path back the way from which you came. I think that's what we'll do today. So until next time, folks, I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. Have a great day, everybody.